This is your destiny check-in, and as you know, every 52 days you get a new 52-day card. So your spirit travels through the different planets as they move, right? Because you started out in your Mercury period. So every 52 days up until your birthday, you get new cards. And so here we go. So right now you're in your 52-day period in Jupiter. It started February 5th and it's going to end on March 29th, which will be coming up in a couple of weeks. So your 52-day card right now is the Queen of Hearts. And again, it's in your Jupiter period. Under this influence, a marriage or birth will be financially beneficial and blessed in many ways. Caution that the expansive influence doesn't cause you to overindulge in pleasures to the detriment of your health or weight. This influence promotes ease, comfort, and pleasure, as well as a good mixture of love and money. It also brings a spiritual quality to your personal relationships all year, causing them to glow with goodness and grace. Another important meaning of this card is that your marriage partner is making more money this year. So in a reverse sort of way, the card is a good indicator of financial success for your partner, whatever work he or she may be involved in. It also holds true for non-marriage relationships, but only when your partner helps to support you financially. This is one of the best influences for marriage and one of the best times of the year to get married. And any women who have birth cards of hearts suit could be a financial or other blessing to you this year. Look to them for guidance and help. So girl, you got to find out who has hearts. Okay, so the basic meaning of the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts is a card with many significant meanings. On one hand, it represents the devoted mother and thus can indicate a time when a woman conceives or gives birth to a child. It also can be the indicator of marriage for a man or a woman, especially as a Venus long range or result card, they were none of those for you, because this is your Jupiter and your 52-day card. It is also the card of sexual enjoyment and romantic fantasy. You can bet that when it appears, one or more of these qualities will be present in your life. The only negative manifestation of the Queen of Hearts may be a tendency towards laziness, fantasizing, or self-indulgence. It could cause someone to put on some weight or overdo it sexually or otherwise. So again, you're in this card until March 29th. And you've been in it since February 5th. So just, do a reflection, see how it's been playing out in your life. And then you got to find out, girl, when people who cards, that maybe of the heart suit. Now, one way to do that is there is a Destiny card app that you can put on your phone, but you need that person's date of birth all the way up until even the year they were born. So that's how you drop them in. You can add friends in the app, drop them in, see who gonna be giving you some money, honey. This is your Mercury day, so you're going to get your daily card today. And this is the day that you were born. And so you usually have a lot of communication and things like that on today. And today is Thursday? Yeah, so you were born on a Thursday, and your daily card today is a 4 of Diamond. And that is a special card. And I just had someone else with that card. And so the 4 of Diamonds means a solid sense of values that attracts enough money to meet our security. Girl, you got the money all up on your side. needs, and then some. When we know exactly what it is we want, we tend to attract those things to us more quickly. Thus, when this card shows up, it usually means that we have become clear on what we want and then we get it. Satisfaction and prosperity are indicated here, and you may have a good foundation upon which you can begin building a financial future. Managing your resources could come into focus in a greater way when this card is present, and this card can give you the ability to handle financial matters with a clear mind. Now, this is a daily card, but I still feel that this is so important for you to hear right now today. And, I am so happy that I got to your reading on today so you can get it and you can feel it. And I know it's late, but you still will be able, like I always tell people, go ahead and reflect and then take this on to add to what you're already thinking and what you're doing. And sometimes it's just great to have a confirmation, right? So you have a Pluto card. Now, this Pluto card is a yearly card, even though you have a regular yearly card. But what the Pluto card does, it was, because they use the 7 planets to give you the information that you need, and then Pluto is not one of the major planets, so it gives you a card to let you know what's going to be going on throughout the year as well. That it may be a barrier for you, or it just helps you understand what's going on. So this card started on September 3rd of last year, and it goes all the way to September 3rd of this year, okay? So you can do a reflection. This is kind of really good because it's almost feeling like the middle. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yes. So it's right in the middle. And so you can do a reflection, and then you can also see what you need to do, because the result will let you know what you need to do for it to play out and really come and manifest in your life. So this year, you are likely to be challenged many times in the area of personal relationships. Either friends, family, or lovers will cause you to see areas where you hold expectations and attachments to others loving you in certain ways. At times, you may feel hurt or victimized by others, and you may be tempted to blame others for your hurt feelings. A deeper examination will reveal that you have set yourself up for these downfalls by placing unreasonable demands upon those you love and care for. You will learn to rise above this level of attachment this year to a new way of being in personal relationships that is more healthy and expansive than those in the past. You may also have gotten involved in some sort of humanitarian work or counseling work where you give a lot to others, and this also may challenge you at times during this year. This is a year of developing a spiritual, and unattached love for those in your life, and to give both them and yourself the freedom to be who you are. Look to your result card, which we will be doing soon, to find out who specifically may be involved in the rising of love consciousness, or to see what else is involved in it. The affirmation for this card is, I am learning how to experience unconditional love for others, and in the process, I set myself free. That's beautiful. And I am feeling that you really needed this card, because there is actually four other yearly cards. And I still feel that you have enough time to let that play out. I don't like to bombard people with all of that things, because you need to let certain things manifest in your life. So I was saying, do I do the Pluto card or the result card? If you do the Pluto card, you have to do the result card. But do I do the environmental and displacement card or the Pluto card? So I'm so glad my soul, and I listened to Spirit and I listened to God. I was feeling very energetic about your reading, and then I began to feel like, okay, yeah, she's in a really good space, but there's something that's been bothering her. And so I'm glad that I pulled up the Pluto card, okay? And so you just, one of the things, that is spoke about is these expectations. And I really feel that, and I understand that, because we have certain ways that we feel like we need to be loved. We have expectations of other people. And then it's like, and maybe you're not communicating it as well too, and saying, hey, this is what I need. And if they're unable to fulfill that, then you need to move on to something else and maybe not be so much upset about it. And it's like the side, it's like I'm picturing this side view, this stare that you have been giving people, like your head to the side, like saying, really? So, just release that so you can manifest to your higher self. So the nine of spade is your result card. And somehow associated with your Pluto card this year will be the element of ending. This could be the death of someone you know, a job, or health habits that have created these problems you may now be experiencing. This letting go, I just told you to let go. This letting go will certainly take you to a better place, a state of mind where you will be more free to live as you please. You are ending a major chapter in your life that will lead you to a new beginning that is just around the corner. In the process, there may be things that you have been doing for a long time that you will now let go and stop doing. Let go and live. Okay, the affirmation for this is, I learned to let go of people, lifestyle habits, and jobs that have completed their purpose in my life. They are fulfilled and I am free to move on to new and better things. Woo! Yes. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your 52-day check-in. And you'll be checking in again on the 29th. So just sit in this, pay attention to it, and you check back in at the end of this month, okay? This is right on time because it's always good. I am working on where I'm able to say, okay, this person needs to check in, and so I'm working on a doc where I'll be doing that, so I cannot miss people 52-day check-ins. But you also can set an alarm in your phone for the 29th to make sure that you are scheduled to somewhere around there get your new card, okay? Your next 52. And so when you get your new 52-day card, you also will get your environmental and displacement card. But like I said, it's really good for you to just sit in this, go back, listen. There is some beautiful information in here, and I look forward to working with you. There are also, you can go on my YouTube channel, and there's also other readings that I do. But I do, because we didn't stay in contact, I had to do this check-in first. I do have a reading that's called Spirit Within, and it gives you information that your spirit may be telling you that you may not be listening to, or you're listening to it and sometimes you just need confirmation. I also have a Hoodoo Tarot deck. It's similar to regular tarot, but it's based more on African spirituality as well as Christianity. It comes with some of the cards have scriptures with it. It comes with a plant that you should be juicing or drinking, or that you want to grow in your home. And it's just a beautiful reading. And then also, we have with the full moon and new moon and all the moon cycles, I can pull in from there as well. So thank you again for contacting me, and I look forward to working with you again.